Hi, River Park Church. I'm coming to you from my living room this morning, and today I'm thinking about the immediacy of grief. If you read the weekly email, you'll notice that a number of members of our congregation are grieving the loss of a loved one. And it strikes me, as Kaylee and I go through some of our own grief, that in grief we experience the value of life and the immediacy, an immediacy that comes with grief. It's an immediacy that says the important things in our life can't wait, and also an immediacy that helps us realize just how often we spend our time and energy on things that really aren't all that important after all. Sometimes during the season of Lent, people like to give up little things like chocolate or sweets or alcohol or some other small pleasure so that they can focus on Christ. But it strikes me that even though we would never choose grief, sometimes God gives it to us as an opportunity for us to focus our hearts and our minds on what is most important. For me, this nears the heart of what the season of Lent is about. That as Jesus walks toward the grave, as he walks toward the cross, he walks with the certainty, the expectation that he is himself going to his death. And that certainty, that knowledge of his death, gives him clarity for his life. It gives him an immediacy and a purpose for his life, a recognition that he needs to spend his time and energy, his human energy, his limited energy, on what is most important. As we walk with Jesus this Lent, you are invited into the immediacy of a life of following Jesus. It's a challenging thing to prioritize our discipleship, to prioritize our lives following Jesus. And yet in Lent, we are invited to do just that. This Sunday, we're going to see, I trust, a beautiful picture of what faith and focused faith looks like as the friends and leaders from Friendship lead us in a worship service focused on the center of our faith, life with Jesus, being loved by him. Whether it's at worship this weekend or in the regular routines of your own life, I wonder how God may be trying to focus you and bring immediacy to your life, to your relationships, to your habits, and to your journey following him. That's what I'm thinking about today. I hope it's a blessing to you, and look forward to worshiping together this Sunday.